I'm Quinton McClain. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. When I played for Mayden from '99 to what's that, 2001. Okay, some of the places I played with Coach Mayden through the summer. We traveled from Puerto Rico to Kansas City to Ohio to a lot of places in Illinois. We got a chance to play in Ontario, Canada, which we did good there. I mean, pretty much all over the place. The experiences were great. I got a chance to meet a lot of people from many different places I would probably never met through summer baseball. Actually, how did I meet Coach Mayden? That's a good one. I think through a guy named Coach Truby, who's a coach of mine at the time while I was in high school, and he kind of linked me and said this guy has a summer baseball program, and I was kind of raw and rough between the edges, and I met Mayden, and I went out and tried out for his 15-year-old, 17-year-old team, and I got on that team, and then went from there to the older team. So yeah, that was good times. What I think about Coach Mayden, what I thought about him, he was very dedicated to baseball. He still is. He liked to see young guys get together and show them, different places they were never seen before. Kept us nice and loose, as far as off the lines to make sure we was, not too tight as far as getting ready for the game. But when the game started, it was all business. So baseball mind was good. He also was able to get me in front of different people that I would probably never got in front of to help develop my game as well. My personal experience on and off with the coach program with Mayden was pretty good. Like I said, still got friends that I probably never would have met anywhere else if it wasn't for baseball. My experience also just taught me how to just develop to be more, be into a man and just to move forward and keep grinding on what I'm doing. I see Mayden he's still at it with the guys and the players, developing guys. So my experience has been great. It just taught me a lot, being a young man to being a man now. The different diversity of players that I played against back then, man, we had guys from pretty much all over. Some of the guys, top players from Chicago, I played with, and I got a chance to experience some of the guys that from other states, from Cuban guys and Dominican guys to white guys, black guys. I mean, Mexicans play with all kinds of different diversity. And also got a chance to meet guys that before we came, that some of them were draft picks and moved on, and some of them were just real good at playing and kind of gave us a little insight on the game as well. So got a chance to meet a lot of different diversity and a lot of different diverse types of guys. The travel, like going to the games, was a little different sometimes. Loaded up, met at the local parks, and mom dropped us off, or fathers dropped us off, and we loaded up in the bus. Sometimes taking 2-hour, 4-hour, 6-hour, 8-hour drives, and getting to the game and hopping right off, and a lot of times playing, or rushing up 8 hours and playing the next morning for a double hitter. The travel was pretty good because we had different type of guys from all over with different rhythms and beats and tunes, and just a different way of living. And we got a chance to converse and learn from everybody because they're from different backgrounds. So it was pretty good. And then once we got off that bus, it was time to play. We got serious. Some of the characters that made up those teams was guys from all over. Some guys that were just kind of more serious, and we had some guys that kept us all loose just by joking around, and then we had guys that were just we didn't talk to as much, but when the game started, they was ready. So all different type of guys there, and I was able to kind of learn from everybody. So Coach Mayden, he's been coaching 40 years. My thoughts about that is, man, just hopefully he can keep it going and keep it, youth baseball, teenage baseball, going, because, we need it. The kids need a place to play. They need to see more experiences in different places. It's good. Man, it's hard. It's hard. I don't know if I can do it or want to do it, but he's a man for it. He continue to keep it going. So think my hats off to him to make sure he can develop and keep guys going. So it's a good thing for him and good for baseball. So when I was around 16, 17, playing with Mayden, there was a lot of things going on personally in my household, and so it was good that I was able to get away and to keep my mind off of things and just focus on the game. And even though I wasn't maybe the best players on the team, but I learned from a lot of good guys that helped me move forward in high school and college and be able to been great. So that time playing, traveling all over the place with little nothing in my pocket, but making the trips, kept me going instead of being on the streets of Chicago. So that helped me out a lot. And actually, like I said before, it helped me develop and being the man I am now. The same work ethics and that I learned from various players, from past and present, just taught me the same things I'm using in business and life, and still at it with sports to this day. So it helped me out a lot in those times playing travel baseball and being competitive in that way. My coach thoughts on me being a mentor. He's seen a lot of guys, man, and coached a lot of guys. Some guys that I didn't even know that moved on. There was some guys are pros that I didn't even know until later on. So I think people probably can say a lot about a lot of things, but one thing they can't say about Mayden is, as far as baseball and giving them the experience and opportunity, he gave out everybody, a chance to see what it's like to play on another level versus just playing, Chicago baseball. So, I mean, some guys were maybe closer than others, but he put us in front of, different, teams and different coaches and scouts who was able to show and prove what we actually got to get to the next level, whether it was college or pros. I didn't get a chance to make it pro, but, my experience, I was very good in college from being prepared from playing in the summer baseball. So, his mentorship, just telling us how it was like it, or actually showing us by, moving us around a lot, helped me out. So I appreciate him for that. Well, in closing, what I would say is, if you ever get approached or get in contact with Mayden and you're looking for a place to play and looking to continue to, play in a place where you get experience, I would say, go on one of them teams to see what it's like. You'll enjoy it. You'll meet different guys, and you'll learn about the game in a faster pace. It's bigger than just your little township or your little high school or your state. Baseball is very big. It's wider than just where you just at. So I would say experience that to see for yourself, and maybe it take you to another level.